All right. What is happening, people? Let me set all this stuff up. Live chat. That should be ready. Going to the phone, doing a little mic check action. So anyone who signs on, let me know if you can hear me well. Go to here, mute this so I can see the chat. I think we're ready. Let's see if anyone's around. Friday night, what is it? 4:59 p.m. Eastern time. We are here doing a random live stream because I had the time. Good to see people signing on. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Got the chat going down on the phone here. So, yeah, we got our first thumbs up. Thank you very much, first thumbs up guy. We got ourselves, literally just woke up, so bear with me. Little beverage. Let's have some fun. Talk about Tundras. Oh, snap. The dude with the goatee. No. Got the handlebar going on. A little Hulk Hogan action. Doing a little Movember for you guys here. So, you saw my video. I didn't see your video, but I saw your post. I got the same email all of you guys got, but I'm going to address that in a couple minutes. Hi, Tim. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Thanks, Tim. Sean, what's going on, buddy? Not bad, man. Just hanging out. Had a little time. Figured we would do a little live stream there. Travis from Wisconsin. Got some caffeine. Get some caffeine in you. I need caffeine. I woke up about 15 minutes ago, so went right to the live stream. Hello. And this is not caffeine. This is the opposite of caffeine, but whatever. LMFAO, grow it all year. Like a pro. Maybe I will. I've never had facial hair in my life, so you're seeing a first thing right now. My wife hates it, but it's kind of fun. I'm having fun with it. So, Chuck, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Yep, so we got the new setup going again. Please let me know, is the mic coming in good? Are you guys hearing the mic good? I'm going to ask that at the beginning of every single live stream. It is looking good. Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. I like it. I mean, you're all truck guys, so you can't hate the handlebar, right? Raptor, what's going on? Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Alex, what's up? I'm well. I hope you're well also. Loud and clear on the mic, good stuff. Yeah, so you could really see the mic now because usually I'm wearing a black shirt. We're wearing the new Make Half Tons Great Again 2022 Tundra shirt today, available at my Teespring, all right? Because we're done. Half tons, you've done everything you could do in the market. It's time for a game changer. 2022 Tundra. Make half tons great again. There's my plug. Go get yourself one. All right, loud and clear, yes. I haven't seen Tim's spy shots. Don't ruin it for me. Go check it out because I'm going to ruin it for you in a couple minutes. Bam. All right, how you doing, Bam? Mike is great, good stuff. Get on it, Sean. I agree. Absolutely. Right in time, TD34, Phoenix, Arizona, in the house. AMAC, what's going on, buddy? Flying... I think I messed that up. Flying Aceful, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. I'm thinking about lifting my Tundra and putting 35s on it. Kind of thinking 35s are played out, maybe 37s. Go bigger. Go 40s. Go something nuts. Change it up. Big time. All right, a lot of people signing on. That is good to know. We'll talk about the topic of the day in a little while, and we'll go from there. But for now, we're just saying hello to everyone. So thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button to keep up to date on all your Tundra information. We talk about other half tons too, but obviously focused around the Toyota Tundra, what we have now, what we had yesteryear, and what is to come next year, the 2022, the next generation, baby. Absolutely. All right. Oh my God, 40s would be nuts. See, just gave you an idea there. Enjoy it. Raptor loves the shirt. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's all a little poke at a good time. It's supposed to be in fun. People seem to like it. It's already become my #1 seller on my Teespring, so that's always a cool thing. It comes in a multitude of colors as well. So if you're into it and you're all about making the half-ton segment great again, hook yourself up. I'm rocking Army Green tonight because, well, there's an Army Green in my driveway, and why not? But yeah, man, these live streams, I might as... It seems that I keep doing them on Friday, so Friday just may be the day for live streams for me. It's the one day where I seem to have a little bit of time to do this thing. I'm home on a 10-hour break, heading to Carrollton, Texas at midnight. All right, nice. Be safe out there. Eric says, holy guacamole, it's been a while. Hey, everyone. TD, you caught me on a day off from school. Next semester is the last one. Finally done with school. All these years, Eric. How you liking the TRD dual exhaust? Let me know. Antonio, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for the live stream. Always enjoy them. Thanks for being here. Always enjoy having you. Absolutely. Tell you one thing I'm going to have to address, and you guys have a better shot than I do. What I'm looking at is a lot smaller than what you're seeing. So if you see behind me, I have all those patches. I have about 10 or 15 patches sitting below it in a pile because I need to get another one of those Velcro boards to put up the patches. You guys have been very good in sending them in, so thank you very much. Huge shout out to all the emergency services. Doesn't matter what you are, police, fire, EMT, everything. And all of the armed services of the United States and Canada, which is what's up there. Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, all you guys. Coast Guard's up there, National Guard's up there, Canadian military's up there. We just need a Mountie badge. So if you know any Mounties, Canada, let me know. By the way, there are 35 of you here. Where are you all coming from tonight? Where are you in the world? I am transmitting from New Jersey, unfortunately. But yes, we are here in New Jersey, the armpit of America. Looking forward to hearing where you are coming from tonight. Let's see what state wins. Canada, Texas, and California are always number one. All right, back to the comments. TRD system is by far the best sounding exhaust for my new truck. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Even after this time since I got it. Congratulations. Hey, always good to have something you enjoy, for sure. All right, not going to say that, Johnny. It's been a while since I've seen you. You're looking buff, bros. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, man, give a little baby. Give a little baby. I unload trucks every night, throwing boxes on a line. So, you know, sometimes you get a little jacked. But I still eat McDonald's way too much. So, you know, if I actually cared about my diet a little bit more, it might be awesome. But I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Always good to hear. Tim is in Nebraska. Oh, yeah. Beautiful Nebraska. Jim says, hi. Glad I was able to catch this live stream from Minnesota. Jim, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sean D says, I'm yet to see the Lunar Rock on a Tundra in person. What are your thoughts? Okay, we're going to stop right there before we go any further. Let's talk about the Lunar Rock, because I did see one in person, although it was about 6 in the morning and the sun wasn't really up. Really liked the color in person. A lot more than I thought I would. And that happens to me with every single special TRD Pro color, every single time something comes out. When I see the pictures, I'm like, don't like it at all. And then I see it in person, I'm like, wow, that's really nice. Army green. When I saw the picture, I was like, nah, that's not the army green I was thinking of, man. That looks more just like a hunter green, you know, like a pine tree green. But when I saw it in person, I happened to see it sitting at an angle. When I first saw it in person at a dealership last December, shout out Galaxy Toyota in, they're around Neptune, Eatontown, New Jersey. Drove all the way up there just to see it. It was in like half shadow, half light, and you could see the difference. With the Pro colors, it's not really a metallic look. It's more like a flat, shiny look, if that makes sense. So in the shade, it's very dark. It's green, but it's more like I just said, like that hunter green. But in the light, it's got that awesome army green look to it. That, like this kind of, obviously this doesn't have shine, but you know what you think when you think of army vehicles. And I thought the color was amazing. The same thing happened with Voodoo Blue. I couldn't stand Voodoo Blue. And when I saw it in person, I was like, that's not that bad, you know? And that keeps happening. So Lunar Rock, though, in the pictures, it wasn't bad to me. I just didn't really care for it. When I saw it in person, I thought it was freaking awesome. And I like Lunar Rock quite a bit. Way, way more than I thought I would. In person, to me, it really does look like cement. Very close to cement. All right. Antonio's in Beaver, Utah, heading home to California. Be safe on the road, please. Sean is obviously in Tennessee. Clip Show, how you doing? Southern California in the house. Beautiful, sunny Southern California. Bob is in, hi Bob, Dayton, Ohio in the house. Bam is in Canyon Country, California. All right. Johnny 5 says, I've seen the Lunar Rock. It's cement gray with a touch of green. There you go. Dave says, hi Dave, what's up, buddy? Canada in the house. I didn't fuel today's fire, did I? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Putting the two colors next to each other, the cement gray, is my jam. My brother says that. H, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. No, Dave, that picture that you sent me an email of is from about 2 months ago now. And that was just another one of those renderings that people put together. I think it was a Russian company this time that put that together. This is about something completely different, which we will go over right now. Okay, so, and Tim, just give me a thumbs up if you're still there, because I'm going to need you to back me up on a couple things here. Colvin, what's going on? Jersey City, New Jersey. Another New Jersey person. Hello. I just want to wait and make sure Tim is still there, because I'm going to need another. There he is. Cool. Tim, back me up on this, buddy. So earlier today, I got an email, along with everyone else who gets the emails, about spy shots of whatever the spy shot is. So this is supposed to be the 2022 Tundra. Now, you guys have seen when I do the spy shots, it's the truck in camo. It's the truck wrapped in, you know, some black leather covering, so you can't really make out what's what. Now, when you get these photos sent to you, obviously nothing is free in this world and you have to pay for them. Now, a while ago, Tim made a comment. I don't know if he made a video on it, but he made a comment on not being sure if the spy shots are worth the money to make the video, right? So when I got the spy shots today, I looked at them and I didn't see... First thing, when I saw them, I was like, I'm not really sure that that is the next generation Tundra. In fact, I'm almost 100% sure that that's not the next generation Tundra. That instantly looked more like something else to me, more like an F-250. More like maybe a different F-150 that's coming. I did not see next generation Tundra at all. Now, don't forget, if you don't know this, back in the day, in June, I ended up getting in trouble by Toyota because I was given information and I made a video, and Toyota took the video down. Well, part of that video was a silhouette shot of the next generation Tundra, and the body lines did not look like that of the Tundra. So there's a couple things here with these spy shots. And Tim, if you want to put up your link to go see the spy shots at your channel, go ahead, bro. That's all you, baby. But yeah, so the thing with the spy shots is it's either not the right body, the body doesn't work for what we've been being told and what those body lines look like in the actual silhouette shot, or that's not a Tundra at all. And it was a mistake made, but yeah, you guys can be the judge. Tim will very shortly put up his link to his channel to go see those spy shots. Make sure you check them out and let me know what you think. But again, it's the same stuff we keep seeing. Spy shots have been going up now for about 1.5 years, maybe more, of the Tundra towing, and a lot of times with the spy shots you've been seeing the old school Tundra body, the current generation or the previous generation, with all of the new stuff on the inside. They were more focusing on engine, transmission, suspension, stuff like that, towing, payload, all of that. So I just don't know, and I can't wrap my head around that being the next generation Tundra that we saw today in these spy shots. So I didn't purchase them, and they're not cheap. And that is where Tim could come in and tell you, they're not cheap, man. They're not cheap. But yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence in those shots I saw today, so I didn't jump on them. Now, don't get me wrong. If it was something that looked a lot more like a Tundra, something that had a little more definition, something that maybe didn't have the black leather wrap around it and it was just the camo, but it was the actual truck, there you go. Spy shots are a gamble. Yeah, I probably would have done it for sure. I've bought spy shots a few times now, but this one just, the minute I saw it, I was like, yeah, I don't think that's a Tundra. I don't think that's a Tundra at all. And that's just the way I feel, and you guys can be the judge of it. Tim put the link up. Go check him out. We support Tim and Pickup Truck and SUV Talk, which I'll never get that name right. We support them 110%. Tim Esterdahl, amazing journalist of the automotive world. All right, let's see what everybody's saying. See what you guys think. As you see the pictures, come on back and let us know what you think. Okay, we did that. Hi, Tim from Jim. Hi, Jim from Tim. What's the deal with the fuel pump recall? What do you want to know, Glenn? So some dealerships have the fuel pumps ready to go, and some dealerships are having trouble getting them, and it really depends on what dealership you're going to. I strongly suggest you call your local Toyota dealer and see what the status is on that, and they will take care of it ASAP. Don't be afraid to call around to other dealerships to see if they have them, if your dealership does not. Bill says, Dirty Deeds, Keith Cardy, exhaust system is crap, bad welds, and he is a phone, just a heads up, guys. I've always had nothing but good vibes and good everything with Keith. If you call Keith directly right now and tell him that you don't like his exhaust system, he'll make it right. So I would do that before we start bashing old Keith. He's a good guy, works really hard, looked at highly in the not automotive, but the Tundra forums and whatnot. So give him a call. He's all about customer service. He'll make it right for you. We had a budget system on my dad's 2018 Tundra, and I had the TRD replacement system, the dual replacement system, on my 2017 Platinum. I never had a problem with any of it. All right, Johnny 5 says, maybe a 3/4 ton or a single rear wheel 1 ton. Don't know. There's Tim's link. I remember watching that video. I didn't realize you got in trouble for showing that. Oh, I got in a good amount of trouble for showing that. Yes, yes. Yes, spy photos are a gamble, absolutely. I wish I had seen your silhouette video, the one Toyota had you take down. They didn't have me take it down, they took it down. They skipped me completely. I had to say a lot of sorries for that one. But it made me stronger. And I met a lot of very higher up Toyota people with that, and we're all friends now, so all is well. It looked like a 1794 with Ram headlights. The body lines weren't working for me. I thought it looked very Ford-like, says Bob. Thank you, Bob. Wish Whipple would come out with a tune for the 2020 Tundra. I'm sure it's on the way. Dude, what's up? No Shave November, dude. Handlebar City, baby. First time for everything, right? So what do you think? You like it? Still coming in. Right here. I'm still working it out. Wife hates it. Bill says, Keith would not make it right. That is the problem. He's all talk. I'll tell you what, Bill, email me, TundraDude34@gmail.com. I will see if I could talk to Keith and see what's going on. Flying Aceful says, will the new 2022 Tundra have rear lockers as standard equipment? One could only hope, but I'm not sure. They're not talking about any of that stuff yet, so it's all guessing. Bam says, when having the fuel pump replaced, make sure they also change the O-ring. I broke down because they didn't. Okay, there's a good one from Bam right there. Big one. Painful Whale says, I saw the silhouette photo and thought I should screenshot this, but didn't. Well, I'm sorry, man. Very sorry. Tim says, spy photographers are normally right on the money. Personally, I think there's a bit of deal worked out with spy photo guys and manufacturers. I can agree with that. I don't know. Tim, did you get the vibe that I got, though, that it just didn't work? It didn't look right? Something was wrong with that to me today. I don't know. If they got mad and made you take it down, that tells me it's the real deal. Well, Johnny 5, I like that you said that. It wasn't just got mad and had me take it down. It was got mad, took it down, and then I had all these different higher up Toyota firms looking at all my accounts. I had to talk to a bunch of communications guys and higher level Toyota people to tell them my intentions and my sorry for doing that. It was a whole thing. All over the summer. Just me. Oops. I hit something I shouldn't have there. Yeah, Johnny 5, I agree. Not sure why he got in trouble. It was released when it shouldn't have been released. That's pretty much the point. It was from some meeting or something, and the information was not for the public. So, I don't know. Every truck looks like other trucks these days. Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't. A whole thing equals a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a wait and see game, but I'm sick of spy shots. Let's go. It's time. We're so close. I'm just ready. Anyone have experience with VLEDs or have a recommendation? Bill asks. VLEDs or have a recommendations? VLEDs. All right. Yeah. February is going to be the unveil for sure. It doesn't look like any of us are going to be in person for said unveil. It's going to be one of those things that they do virtual because of COVID. COVID has pretty much screwed up everything. So we're kind of going with, whatever they allow us to do. Chicago is going into some lockdown for Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty sure the auto show will be virtual only, which isn't a bad thing. Saves me flight money. Only reason is because that beep was the real deal. Big boss man Mike did not want these photos released. Well, Mike's just an engineer. It's a lot more than just Mike, as I've learned the hard way. But like I said, it all turned out to be good in the end because, you know, I met a lot of people. I talked to the right people. They like my channel. They didn't want to hurt the channel. I actually have more support from Toyota because of it. So all is well on the front with Toyota. You know, I guess I should just do my homework. Because I'm telling you, I remember this like it was yesterday. I was on the golf course and I started to get the messages about it. And all I did was rush the golf round just to get home to make the video. I didn't sit there and think, maybe I shouldn't post this picture on it, you know. I just did it. It's out of excitement. It's not out of, you know, trying to burn anybody or anything like that. I'm excited for the next gen. I know you're excited for the next gen, so it was more of a video like that. Just excited to show you. Let's see. Painful says, did they offer a free Tundra if you said sorry? I would like a free Tundra. And Toyota, if you're watching, I'm very sorry. Is Mike still gonna lead engineer for the next gen? Yep, he is the head engineer for the next generation for sure. The next generation's been going on for a long time. Let's see. Did I miss a bunch of these things? I did. No lockdown for this guy ever, says J5. LED replacement lights, interior puddle lights, etc. Okay. Ken the lawn guy. Ken, I hate my lawn. Can you take care of it for me, bud? Tundra is a great value compared to the other trucks. Wonder if we are about to see the top of the line Tundra in the 70,000 range. I wouldn't be too surprised about that, pal. Johnny 5 is an essential worker. I cross the border as I please, he says. Okay, there you go. Matt says, that is a Tundra for sure. Look at the brakes. Okay. So do you have any plans for the Pro in the near future? Yep, sell it. No. I'm just, if you don't know this, just one more time I'll say this. I had a 2017 Platinum. We did that Supercharger build, the Pro build on it. Sight unseen, ended up buying a 2020 Army Green TRD Pro. Reason I did that was because I wanted to have the current stuff available on the Tundra. In 2020, a bunch of new stuff came out, push button start, the bigger screen, infotainment screen, Entune 3.0, Toyota Connect app. There was a lot of different little things that came with the Toyota Tundra that I didn't have on the 2017. Toyota Safety Sense came out in 2018. I didn't have that. So I wanted to upgrade to something that you guys are driving. The Supercharger was fun, but I wanted a naturally aspirated 5.7 liter like you guys drive. Not a lot of you guys out there have the Supercharger. So I wanted to have the same thing that is in your driveway in mine. But this truck is only here, as I said when I bought this. The Pro is only here until the next generation comes out. As soon as the next generation comes out, we will move on down the road to the next generation Tundra. I'm calling the Army Green a gap truck. So I didn't do many things to it. I added the pull handle, you know, driver side. I added the lock box in the center, LED interior lights, TRD intake. I think that's all I've done. There's not much going on with this truck. The minute I can get a next generation Tundra, that's where I'm going with it. And then the Army Green will go to be traded in wherever I end up getting that Army Green, or excuse me, wherever I end up getting that next generation Tundra. And that's what we're doing with it. So, yeah, I love the truck. I got to be honest with you. That Army Green Tundra is the best Tundra I've ever owned, and that is number 6. Just something about that 2020, or actually it started in 2019. The recalibrated 5.7 liter engine is amazing. It is awesome. It is like a 5.7 liter engine that had 4 espressos on its way to work. It is awesome. So, that is the plan. There's 79 of you in here. Hello, welcome aboard. Happy to have you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know where you're coming from tonight. Where are you in the world? Right now, nobody's winning. There's a Southern California's here. We got a Canada here. We got a Nebraska here. Texas usually wins. So if you're here from Texas, shout it out. Let's see. What do you think will be the realistic max towing on the next gen? I'm going to go around 13,000. 13,000 is my guess. Canada, Hamilton, says Steve. Good stuff. Rick says, just bought my 2022 Unseen. Waiting for it from the factory. I think you'll be happy, Rick. I think so. Andrew says, how's it going, guys? How's it going, Andrew? The rear gears are 430s. That is correct, Victor. What's crazy is how the updated 5.7 V8 didn't make any news. I completely missed it. Yeah, it didn't make any news. It wasn't really talked about at all. But you got to be in it. And once you're in it, you'll understand it. It's pretty crazy. Andrew's in Illinois. Okay, here we go. Wales in North Carolina. Oklahoma for Rick. Reno, Nevada for Eric. I say it right. Nevada. That's how you guys say it. Doug is in Kansas. What's up, Doug? Kevin T's in Tennessee. Ryan's in Austin, Texas. New York fan. Giants, baby. We're coming back. New York fan is not in New York. He's in North Carolina. Fishy Snowman is in Pennsylvania. Ben, I hit the wrong button. Ben is in Belafonte, Ohio. That is a cool name of a town right there. Alex is in Arizona. Tundra Dan, my pilot, is in Eastern Washington. Antonio is Rio Grande Valley, Texas. Woo, all right, we're all over the place tonight. There's Texas. Welcome. Sean says, I guess you're not afraid of taking a resale hit when you trade for the next generation Tundra. No, my resale's way up. Trade-in right now is the way to go. The used value is insane. I am already in the green on that Army green, and I've had it since March. Work at the plant here in San Antonio, says Victor. Victor, thank you for all your hard work, buddy. We appreciate your product and you and your team's hard work. So please tell the boys down at TMMTX, thank you from me and the guys on the channel. 25H is in Minnesota in the Midwest. All right. Bill A is giving the thumbs up and the smile. I like it. Mark is in Colorado. Antonio says 79 viewers and only 8 likes. Come on, people. Help TundraDude out. Thank you very much, Antonio. That's nice of you. If you like the channel, don't be afraid to give the thumbs up. We got 28 right now. That's pretty cool. RB's in PA. Johnny 5 says, I am from the US&A. Very nice. Yes. United States of America, my favorite. CR is in Texas. Law is in New York City. How's New York City been lately? I feel like they're not reporting a lot of stuff on the news about New York City. What would be the estimated starting price for the next gen, do you think, Mark? I think you'll see the starting price in the mid-40s. This is a guess. Total guess. Mid-40s for the next generation. But as soon as you start putting some goodies on there, it's going to go up. Big time. Rosas is in Pasco, Washington. All right. Hello, by the way. Chris is in Arkansas. Hello, Chris. Paratrooper is in Manitoba, Canada. All right, Canada's starting to take over. It's Canada and Texas right now, just like usual. Whale says, what's the worst deal you got on your 6 Tundras? Let's see. I didn't do bad on any of my Tundras. I have a terrible Jeep Wrangler story. Oh, just terrible. Victor says, I got you, bro. Good man. Victor, dude, Victor, your boy's right there, bro. Toyota, Texas, my friend. Bubba says, hello from Georgia. So we're all over the country tonight. Samuel, what's going on? Seabrook, Maryland. Okay, in the house. That's the first Maryland tonight. That's good. Johnny says, gotta go. Gotta get some sleep. Midnight is approaching rapidly. Be safe on the road and enjoy. Yas is in Arizona in the house. Okay, so we got everybody here. All the states are well represented. So welcome aboard, everyone. Like I said, if you're just coming through, we are big supporters of the military and the emergency services. As you'll see, the patches behind the wall. That's from all you guys. That's all your patches. So if you want to send a patch to be on that wall behind me, that will expand because I'm out of room. I have about 15 patches sitting down low. TundraDude34@gmail.com if you're in the emergency services or in the military. We would love to represent you on the board behind me. There may be another one somewhere up here. I don't want to move that. That's from my platinum, but yeah. So thank you for all your dedication to the United States of America and the safety of the public of the United States of America. I appreciate you very much. My father is retired law enforcement and a Vietnam veteran, as most of my family are cops. Let's see. Wish they would bring back the full flat reclining seat in the back. I hope they do a lot of work with the back seat and storage and folding seats and everything like that. I totally agree, Ken. That's what I love about my 2008 Tundra over my other trucks. Yes, very much agree there. Or have it so it could do both. That's in some half tons out there where it could fold up or down. That'd be cool. I've been thinking of selling my 19 Pro just to grab the money they're bringing now and holding out for the next year. I think you'll have a while of this used market craze. I don't think, there's any rush right now. I think it's going to be like this for a bit. Littlestown, PA for Eric. Welcome aboard, sir. Pennsylvania is making a strong run tonight. Will the new Tundra be smaller in dimensions? That's what they're saying. Antonio, that's what they're saying. Maybe not huge as far as like totally shrink down, but maybe a little bit smaller. That was Antonio said that. Andrew says, how does $25K for a 65K mile 2012 Tundra I bought? I feel it was a sweet deal. Not bad. Not bad. It also depends on conditions, but it's not terrible. 25K after all these years, not bad at all. Alex is here from Arkansas. I really want to see this next gen. That's why I'm waiting for upgrade. Okay, so one thing that Alex just said there that I want to kind of harp on. I get emails every single day from all over the country and Canada. Should I buy now or wait for the next gen? Okay. This is the last year of the 5.7 liter V8. This is the last year of this current generation Tundra. The next generation should be unveiled in February at the auto show. So what I always tell people to do, and it's totally your decision, if you got a great deal sitting there for a 2021, maybe you strike, you know, do what you got to do. It's all about you. It's your life, it's your driveway. If you want to do it, go for it. But one of the suggestions that I give is maybe wait until February, because then you'll see the next generation roll out on stage. They'll talk about it. They'll tell you everything that is coming on the next generation. And then if you don't like it, you still have 5 months or so to buy a 2021. All right? So that gives you a little bit of time and a little bit of options. Instead of buying now and being unhappy with it, just wait a little while. And you might, I don't know, you might be surprised at what you see with the next gen. There are some people out there that don't want twin turbo V6. They don't want the hybrid V6. They already know that. They're V8 people. There won't be a V8 on the next generation Tundra, as per these very strong rumors we've been hearing for a long time now. If you're new to the channel and you don't know much about the next generation Tundra, go into my playlist section. I have all of the next generation Tundra rumors that we've learned for almost 2 years now. Go check them all out. I think it goes from the oldest one to the newest one, so see what you think and paint your own picture. But if you're in the market for a Tundra and you don't mind waiting a little while longer, just wait till February when they roll out that next generation on stage, and you can make the call right then and there by seeing it and being like, nah, I think I'm going to get a 2021 instead. The last of this generation. So let me know if you're in the market and what you plan on doing. I would love to hear. Okay. Yep, last of the 5.7, says Rick. Yep. If the next generation, here we go. I keep missing one. A lot of messages coming in tonight. If the next generation Tundra has power and capability equivalent to a 3/4 ton, maybe they will have a gas hybrid and a 3/4 ton setup. What do you think, Mark? I'm just so excited to see what actually comes out. Obviously, it's going to be a 1/2 ton. We hope that it has more capability for something that can tow more, haul more, all of that stuff with great gas mileage. So we're just, I'm just hoping to see something that, as they say, is truly a game changer. Okay. Yep, last of the 5.7. We already read that. I still hope the next Crew Max will have a 6.5 foot bed. I hope it's an option because you guys talk about it all the time. Tim says, speaking of used trucks, check out this video. Crazy prices for used trucks. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. M, what's going on? Hey, Tundra Dude, currently have a 2020 Tundra Limited Crew Max. Is it worth it to trade for a 2021 1794 edition? Well, it's going to come down to your wants and needs, but what's your reasoning for trading? Now, don't get me wrong. The 1794 is absolutely my favorite trim level in all the Tundras. All the Tundras. It's the one trim level I've never owned. But I've had a bunch of press vehicles. I can't get enough of the interior color. I love that Western theme. I want one. So I get where you're coming from. But the 2020 and the 2021 are pretty much the same truck. The only difference you would be getting going from a Limited to a 1794 is all that cool Western interior. You probably have a JBL in your Limited already. You would have a JBL in the new one. You're going to get the perforated heated and cooled seats. There's a few small things you'll get here and there. But you might get hosed on your trade-in value because that's a pretty new truck. But if you're gonna trade it in and they're gonna give you full value for what you owe, and you're not gonna lose anything, and it's just gonna be trading in one truck for another truck and having the same payment and everything, I don't know. That might be something you want to do if you're really into that 1794. I personally love it, like I said. Let's see. Andrew says 5.7 will be missed. I love mine. I believe we all do. Who doesn't? 5.7 liter V8. Gotta love it. Cheers. How's it going? Tim says Andrew. And I'm sure Tim says, hey, Andrew. There we go. They're coming in fast here. I'll probably keep my 2016 as well because I love the thing. I want to have it for a pass down to my daughter. Why not? That's a good thing. Listen, these Tundras are meant to last a long time. Put it to the test. All right, moving on. Tundra Dan says, man, I can't wait to see the specs on the next gen. Yep. I'm sure hoping I could keep my 2007, but convincing the woman that I need 2 trucks in the driveway might be a tough one. Listen. Email me. I got ideas. I said that to my wife, too. I was like, I'm thinking of keeping the 5.7 I have now and then the next gen. She's like, nah. I'm like, okay, moving down the road. Tundra stamp that like button. All right, Andrew. Thanks, buddy. Bubba says, I'm keeping my 2016 TRD Pro. I'm going to pass it down, too. Gotta love it. Ken, the lawn guy, says, I just can't see a turbo engine having the reliability of a non-turbo engine, even if it's Toyota. Thoughts? I think the big thing here, there's two things you got to focus on here. I feel you, and a lot of people say that about the turbos. You know, turbos are not meant for long-term longevity. But if anyone's going to do turbos right, it's going to be Toyota. This next generation has taken a long time to come out. A lot of research. You know, they're all about reliability. QDR, quality, dependability, reliability. That is what they're based around. If Victor is still here from TMMTX, he will tell you firsthand, no matter what you do in Toyota, whether you sweep the floor or you're the CEO of the company, you live your life with QDR. All right? Giving people the best possible product you can. That is what they're all about in Toyota from top to bottom. All right? So keep that in mind. Although turbos don't really say reliability, Toyota has sat there and they've engineered and done everything they could to give you the best possible product. So before we knock it, let's try it and see what's going on. I know I'll be first in line to buy one, so we shall see. I put my faith in Toyota with the hybrids and the turbos for sure. Whale says, prices on trucks. How about prices on lumber? Have you guys seen a price for a 2x4 stud recently? Probably insane. Prices are up with everything right now. Paul, what's going on? Hi, Mark recently subscribed to your channel. Thanks for the great content. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. What are your thoughts on undercoating? I'm from Boston and would like to protect against rust. Thanks. Yeah, anything in the Northeast, everybody seems to undercoat. There's, you know, a lot of great places out there that'll give you great prices. But I strongly suggest you, if you plan to keep your truck for a long time and there's salt all over your roads because you live in Boston, you know, Billy Buckner, he really screwed us back in the day, but, you know, we came through with the socks. Sorry, had to do the Boston thing real quick. You know, if you are going to have the truck for a long time, you might as well do it. Why not, right? I would look into it and shop around because there are better prices than others out there. Antonio says, will there be a new Tundra to compete against the Raptor? We talk about this a long time, about market share and what makes sense for Toyota and the Tundra and everything. Ford, their #1 vehicle in Ford is the F-150. They put all their eggs in that basket. It makes sense for them to have something very specific for the enthusiasts like a Ford Raptor. I think because the Tundra is a smaller market share and the Tundra is not their bread and butter vehicle, the best case scenario you'll get is a TRD Pro like you have now, which I salute Toyota for coming out with something a little bit different than your regular standard Tundra. But the TRD Pro, maybe with a couple different things here and there. But I don't see it going as far as the Raptor being a completely enthusiast truck. It doesn't make a lot of sense for their market share, but that's my opinion. I hope I'm wrong because I would like to see a supercharged beast, but I don't see it happening. All right, I keep getting lost here. Do you think that, no? Oh, do you think they will offer a double cab with an 8-foot bed like they do now? Do you think they can handle a snowplow? I actually know a couple viewers that have the 8-foot bed. I might have said 8-inch. I apologize. 8-foot bed and the snowplow, and they plow snow with it, and it doesn't seem to be a problem. You know, I would look into it and make sure you have everything you need, and if it can handle what you're going to do. I think it would be more like for residential. Or very, very small businesses, not massive lots, but that's just me. Do I think they'll have the 8-foot bed? I actually do. Oh, somebody's here. Dinner. Victor says, still love my 2009 Super White Crew Max all black leather Rock Warrior. Rock Warrior, the one trim I never got and always wanted. Very jealous of you. Jerome says, hi, Mark from Maribel, Quebec. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Canada. In the house as always. My Tundra will outlast me, says Jose. All right, Andrew says, do you think they'll ever come out with a supercharger for the next gen? I don't think so. I think you're going to be very pleased to see the power numbers on not just the hybrid, but the twin turbo. There might not be a need for a supercharger at all, as per rumors. Matthew says, still currently running my 03 4.7 TRD. The 4.7 engine was amazing, by the way. Currently a junior at NC State. Well done, my friend. And plan to buy a 2021 Tundra Crew Max Limited TRD as a graduation gift to myself. That's how you got to do it, man. Don't depend on other people's graduation gifts. Do it yourself. I like that. Antonio, 24,000 on my, 2017 going to pass it on to my son. 5.7 is definitely a keeper. I agree. Dan says, I'll email you later on. Got to go. Great live stream. Looking forward to the next one. Dan, be safe out there and don't dust the wrong field, buddy. Flying Aceful says, I bet they will still offer the 5.7 in 2022 because you will still need that for or V8 for towing. I wouldn't count on that, my friend. Victor says, you said it. Kaizen and fives. I don't know what the fives are. But yes. Is that how you say it? Kaizen? Should probably get that right. John says, NH Oil. Sean says, headed out, Mark, and everyone have a great weekend and Turkey Day. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to anyone that's leaving. Have a good one. Be safe out there and enjoy your Turkey Day. Sean says, Crewmax with a 6.5-foot bed, and I'll trade in my 2020. Woo! I agree with that. A lot of people want that big bed. I'm now caught up, so I can now stare at you again. This is a new setup for me if you're new to this channel. Usually I just talk and hit the buttons on here and stuff on my iPad, but I'm doing it sitting back from it, got the mic and got the phone for the comments. It's a little bit easier that way. I could kind of relax, and every time I touch the screen, it shakes, and that's a pain, so let's not do that. Okay, a little sip here we go. Reed, what's going on? New to the Tundra, welcome aboard. Looking forward to this next gen. Really like the 1794. Still driving my 2001 F-150 Super Crew. Never realized they were American made. Need better advertisement. Fort Myers, Florida. Let's stop there because Reed made a really good point. Really good point by Reed there, and I want to go into this for a second. At the end of his comment, he said, well, first off, he's still driving a 2001 Ford F-150. He never realized the Tundra were American made. Need better advertisement. I totally agree. I made a video a couple weeks ago. That said, the only way this 2022 Tundra is going to be what they say it will be is they need better advertising, like they did in 07 when the Tundra changed into the 07 Tundra and became a true half-ton. Do you remember all those commercials back in the day? Do you remember all of the campaign they had for a while, right up until the shuttle being towed in 2013? The commercials of the truck, I don't know, it was going up that spiral thing with the fire, and it was towing up it. It was beating some big metal thing swinging, showing you the speed, and then hitting the brakes before it fell off the mountain. Everybody knew those commercials. They were all over the place. They need to have a campaign like that. A lot of people don't know the Tundra is engineered and built right here in the US of A in San Antonio, Texas at TMMTX by proud Americans. They don't know that. They also don't know that the Toyota Tundra is one of the most American-made trucks on the market. A lot of people see that Toyota nameplate and they go, oh, that's Japanese, that's foreign, and they walk away from it. That is not the case when it comes to the Tundra. I know that Toyota is a Japanese company, but there is such thing as Toyota USA, and the truck is made right here in San Antonio, Texas. So keep that in mind, but they need to be better with advertising. Big time. Totally agree with you on that one. We don't see any advertisements for the Tundra anymore. You see those advertisements with Jan, and it's the Tundra and the Tacoma and the 4Runner all together. There needs to be Tundra-specific commercials that talk about what this truck will offer. Listen, the campaign, baby. Make half-tons great again. That's what we're trying to do. All right? They're talking game changer for the 2022. All right? We're tired of the half-tons. We're tired of the same old thing. Game changer is coming. 2022 Tundra. It's here to make half-tons great again. Get your shirt in the Teespring below. So, yeah, that was just a little plug at the end there. But yeah, I totally agree. They need better advertising, especially for this next generation Tundra. If they want to move up that list of half-ton trucks and they want to be more competitive, I give them credit. They sell 115 or so, 115 to 120,000 Tundras a year, okay? And that's not great when you're selling 900,000 F-Series Fords a year. But for a truck that hasn't seen many major refreshes over the years, you're still selling 120,000 of them. There's something to be said with that. If they would advertise a little, especially with this next gen, it could be up into the 200,000s and 300,000s. But people got to get over that stigma, and that's the big thing. And that stigma is it's not American made. That's the way I look at it. Let me know what you guys think. Moving on. Okay. Thank you very much for that read. That was a good one, buddy. Perp, what's going on? That 5.7 in my Lunar Rock is special. I love this truck. Traded in my Voodoo Blue TRD Pro Tacoma. Zero regrets. Love the channel. Cheers. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Will the Sequoia still have the 5.7 or will it go the way of the Tundra? So one of the rumors is that's getting a next gen. I don't know if it's going to be this year or the following year, but the 5.7 is going to go the way of the Tundra, I would think as well. Leroy, what's going on, buddy? If the new Tundra has better tow ratings and cargo capacity similar to the 3/4 ton, then it will be worth it. What do you think? It's going to be a game changer, baby. Make the half-tons great again. I have a feeling we're going to be very shocked by some of these numbers. All right? They're not looking to catch up. They're looking to take over. All right? Game changer. They keep saying that. They're focusing on that term game changer. So I'm very excited to see what comes out. I'm with you, though. I'm thinking big numbers all the way around. Eric says, all right, here's a change up. For the OG viewers, Mark, how do you feel about the redesigned BRZ 8.6? I don't know. I kind of like the one that's out now. But go get them. I wouldn't buy, I had a BRZ at one, no, what did I have? FRS at one point. Fun little car. I would never buy it, though. It was too impractical. Or I would never buy another one. But not bad. I'd rather buy the Camry XSE V6. I'm obsessed with that. Austin says, I know Mark Supercharger, or I supercharged my Tundra, and others put Whipples and Magnuson on theirs, but has anyone ever pro-charged theirs? I'm very interested in it. Have you ever pro-charged your Tundra? Austin asks. Let's hear. I remember those commercials, says yes. Exactly, right? I agree, too. You'll be surprised how many people don't know the Tundra is American-made. Yep. So just a golden nugget. New spiral-flamed commercial. Yes, that's what it was. Victor said. That is a golden nugget for sure, my friend. Ken says, have been thinking of trading my 2019 Ram Limited in for a 2021 1794 with TRD package for $50,881. Seems like a great price. Dude, that is a really good price. Really good price. Yep. Austin says, we need to have Trump announce and do ads with the Tundra. I get sales would skyrocket. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, that's the demographic. It makes sense, right? Leroy says, campaign message, make half tons, 3/4 tons. I might put that on a shirt, bud. Joseph says, nothing beats the sound of a V8. Very disappointed in the 6-cylinder rumors. Well, let's wait and see, you know, Joe. Let's wait and see what comes out, and let's get on the road with it and see what we think. Andrew says, I very much remember them pulling the shuttle. That was the all-around the best one they did, in my opinion. I always like the ones where it was like a dude holding up a rotor from another truck, and then the Tundra's rotor, and it was, I don't remember what, the all-new Tundra. You know, that voice that was always in all those commercials? I always liked that. But, yeah, I agree. The shuttle one was awesome. But I think every half-ton could tow a space shuttle for that short amount of distance, and that's what it's all about. It's all about the flair. And the Tundra, you know, and the creators of the Tundra and the workers on the Tundra, the truck's a great truck. It doesn't necessarily need all that extra flair, but in the American market today and how commercials go and advertising goes, it does need it, just to keep people interested in knowing what's up. We need more ads. I like Jan. Jan's cool. Call me Jan, but we need less Jan on this one and more of the serious Tundra commercials focused around it, campaign, everything just Tundra. Do you remember the billboards that were out in early 07 with that truck? The big yellow signs with the black lettering Tundra? And it had that T, that special T that said Toyota trucks around it and everything. They went all out with the campaigning on that 07, and it needs to happen the same way for the 2022. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I'm sure you guys agree with that. Mind you, I pretty much live Tundras 24/7 with this channel, and, you know, I talk to a lot of you guys about different things, and one of the things you say is what I'm saying, advertising. It's what, you know, everyone says when it comes to, I didn't even know the Tundra was American made. You know, that is something, I would make that so obvious, it's annoying. You know, of course the owners know that it's American made. The enthusiasts know that it's American made, but your casual fan, your casual consumer doesn't. And you should really make that a point. Just saying. Because of the way that market is, the half-ton market, they're very loyal, okay? Very loyal. They have a huge following down south, all right? And to pull people away from what they're loyal to, you have to show them that they're going to an American truck. One of the most American trucks they could actually have. So, man, I'll run the advertising department, boys. Give me a call. I very much remember that. Okay, read that. Paratrooper says, I'm glad that there are only a limited number of Tundras out there. The reason I got mine is because they're not a dime a dozen. They're not a dime a dozen. I don't think, no matter what we say, they never will be a dime a dozen compared to some of the other stuff out there. But, yeah, it's always nice to, you know, have something that you don't really see on the road a lot, I guess. But I still want Toyota to do well with this. I think there's a simple formula for them to do well. We always talk about this, but the bread and butter vehicle for the Toyota brand is those point A to point B, Camry, Corolla, Highlander, RAV4, that kind of thing. You know, your everyday car. When it comes to the Tundra, they're in the half-ton market, and that's great. But I I think they need to just put a little more of their budget and a little more of their time into that truck in the American market because, dude, half-ton market's red hot, right? Look at how good the Tacoma does. Tacoma's #1 selling midsize truck, right? Always, for years. If they put a little more time and energy into the Tundra, I think we would see it. Telling you. Haha, what if we had the new gen tow a busted up F-150? That probably happens right now with the current gen. Why is the F-150 called Lobo Wolf in Mexico, but not in the USA? Should Toyota make a 3/4 ton? I have no idea. I don't think it makes sense to make a 3/4 ton for Toyota. I don't think it makes sense. They got to focus on the half tons. And then if the half tons start selling big numbers, then think about your heavy duty trucks. But it doesn't make any sense right now. Your Toyota profits still go to Japan. That is very true. And that is one of the things that people can't seem to get around with it. But there's such a strong campaign here in the United States. There's Toyota USA. There's Toyota North America. So keep that in mind too. A lot of American workers. If you're one of the people that, you know, are all about keeping the economy great here, a lot of American workers, a lot of American families right here in the US of A. When they came out with the Tundra design for '07, the whole point of it was to make it as American as possible. And they've done that, and they've held that for all these years. So keep that in mind as well. Josh says 2022 Mag Gray, a TRD Pro, the best hands down. Josh, I agree. Mag Gray is by far the best color. On a TRD Pro, you can't lose. My 2016 TRD Pro is Mag Gray. John says Cybertruck or 2022 Tundra. I can't get to the Cybertruck yet. I think it looks cool. Elon Musk does crazy things. I like it. I'd like to test one, you know, in press vehicle form one day, but own it? Nah, I'm good. Leroy says paychecks for Tundras built go into Texas workers' pockets. Absolutely, Leroy, I agree. The guys who build them goes right back into their pockets. Trust me, man. They know what they're doing with this. And Toyota is huge here in the United States and does great things for the economy around the country. As you could see, everything is now being built here. The 4Runner was being built in Japan. It is now being built in the United States. They're starting to bring over vehicles that were built in Japan and building them in the United States, which means more factories. It means a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. Safety, quality, dependable. Boom. There you go. Victor, helping me out big time tonight. Also, local suppliers. There you go. The Flying Man says the same. I agree. But, you know, it's an exciting time if you're a Tundra owner. Like I said, I've been doing this channel a long time. It's an exciting time for me because we've been talking about this next gen nonstop for years. And I almost spilled there. And we're about to see what's actually going to come out and cross that stage. And then we could go back to all the rumors we've been talking about for all these months, almost all these years at this point, and see what was right and what was wrong, and, you know, where we got some stuff and went the wrong direction or the right direction, that kind of thing. I'm really excited for that, to go back and, you know, cross-examine some of the rumors. Eric says, my '01 Ram has stamped on the door, made in Mexico. My Tundra says, made in the USA. Well, there you go. There's a term that Toyota started using a couple years ago when it comes to the Tundra. Toyota Tundra, built here, lives here. Okay? It is US of A, built in Texas. You couldn't ask for a better place to build trucks. What is more truck than Texas? Not much. Okay? So they did the right thing. People ask why they call it the 1794 edition Tundra. TMMTX, the plant that they build the Tundra, is built on land that was founded in 1794. It was a ranch. Okay? So that's what 1794 means. The land that they built TMMTX on used to be a ranch that was founded in 1794. All right? They're keeping right with that old school American tradition. Gotta love it. And they build the best truck out there, man. Toyota don't mess around. Quality, dependability, reliability. We could QDR it all day because it's true. It's very, very true. Gilly Man, how you doing, buddy? I love this guy. Always around. Have they told you any range of when they might show us a reveal or a teaser? Okay, this is totally rumor. This is totally rumor, but I was thinking about this the other day. When will we see the next generation Tundra? A teaser will probably come before the unveil, right? I'm making a guess here. So if you're on this live stream, remember me saying this here. Toyota is known for doing Super Bowl ads, especially with that when the 07 Tundra came out, 07, 08, 09. I think they did a different Tundra commercial with the ads on Super Bowl. I bet you there will be a next generation Tundra commercial on Super Bowl this year. Let's see if I'm right. That's what I think. That could be the teaser. We shall see. Chris has donated $10 to the channel. Chris, you are the man. I appreciate you very much. Chris has donated a good amount of cash to the channel. And you know what it goes into, Chris? Things like this. Microphones that you guys asked for so long. Thank you very much, my friend. Antonio says, with the new administration coming in, will factories start going back to Mexico, Canada, and overseas? Will China have Tundra factories? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. The Tundra's staying in the US of A, man. 100%. And they're smart about that because the Tundra needs, if the Tundra wants to keep the sales it has now and increase sales, it has to stay in the USA. There is no more important segment for being in the USA than the Tundra staying. The half tons, it's American made, it's your blue collar worker segment. All right, if you're made somewhere else, it's going to take it all away from the Tundra. The best thing they have going for them is that it's built here in the US of A. Victor says, my 09 Rock Warrior has 275,000. It's still running strong. Rock and roll. Because you guys build good stuff. We'll say worth it. High worth it. All right, we're not going to get into the politics of the whole thing, but agree. Gillyman says, I agree with you. I'm just ready to see something. I totally agree with that. Tim says, no changes for plants. Plants are planned out years and years in advance. No political change will affect this quickly. Agree. Austin says, have you heard how the Land Cruiser is supposed to be going away? Just what I've heard. Also, do you think they will come out with the TRD Pro the first year of the next gen or the next year? All right, so I will say this, and I've heard this one a few times also. If they're smart, and this is from a business standpoint, not a excited YouTube guy standpoint, they should come out with the Pro a year later. Focus on your everyday trim levels year one of the next gen, and that way year two, you're extending the excitement. Year two comes out with the TRD Pro, and that's something that they usually do, but we shall see. We shall see. Tundra uses 100% US steel. John, good call, brother. There's another one right there. They should advertise that. Antonio says, so it's just the Tacoma that's going to be built in Tijuana, Mexico. Yes, Tacoma's Mexico. Right now, Tacoma's both. But it's going to Mexico for sure. You called it. New towing commercial Super Bowl. There you go. Did you mean new Tundra commercial Super Bowl? Cool. Victor, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Just saying. Matthew says, always kind of knew I wanted limited trim level Crew Max, but never fully cared for the chrome bumper end caps and grill surround, but love the 3 horizontal bar grill. Love matte gray. Get the nightshade. I like the nightshade a lot. I got to be honest with you. I like the nightshade a lot in the Windchill Pearl, which is becoming my new favorite color very quickly. Hello from Cleveland, says Roger. Roger, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Major League, one of my favorite movies. All right. I can't believe I caught up on the comments after all that. Oh my God, it's 58 minutes into this thing already. That went quick. That went very, very quick. I'll be honest with you. That was a good time. So any final questions before we wrap her up? By the way, if you're new to the channel, hi. Welcome aboard. My name's Mark, TundraDude34. We talk about nothing but Tundras here. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, check out the playlist, subscribe, notification bell, so you know every time I do a live stream and video. We do them all the time. So get on board. Welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that like button too. Help a bro out. Eric says, going to sign off and get some homework done. Be good and happy Turkey Day. Yep, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Not doing much for Thanksgiving, but I don't ever do much for Thanksgiving because I work Thanksgiving night every single year. So, yeah. Have a happy Thanksgiving, Mark, from Austin. You as well, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. Random time on a Friday night. We got a good amount of people here tonight. That's always good. Always good to have new people talking about Tundras. We also love to have people on the channel that are not Tundra fans, but fans of other half tons. The pros, the cons. That's how this works. This isn't one of those channels that just tells you all the great things about the Tundra. I'll tell you the things I can't stand about the Tundras. It's non-biased. Just having a good time talking about trucks. Automotive enthusiasts all over the place on this here channel. It's always fun. I'm back. Check out new Toyota on your Instagram, says Chris. Will do. Derek said, what's a good price for a 2021 Tundra Platinum 4x4? Totally guessing right now. Quote me. Let's see. Don't quote me here. I think they're $52,000 or $53,000 on the sticker. Probably get one in the high 40s if you work hard and find a dealership that has a good volume. If you have a dealership that has one or two, you're probably not going to get a great deal on it, to be honest with you. Hint to the next video you're working on. Actually, tomorrow's video is about a viewer that is having a little issue with his Tundra, and I'm going to make a video so you guys could see it and you could tell him what you think. That will be tomorrow. I always like to do that. When somebody sends in a question or a problem, I like to give it to the channel and let you guys decide and help the gentleman or lady out. So tomorrow, check out the video. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when the video goes out. I'm thinking more like tomorrow evening, but we shall see. John says, 20 new Tundras at my local dealership today. No pros, platinum, but limiteds, trail, and off-road. Okay, there you go. That's a lot. That's the most I've heard in a while, at least in this area. Antonio says, will the new Tundra still use leaf springs or go the way of the Ram and use coil springs in the rear? There's something going on with that rear. I think we may see something crazy. Derek said, thanks, no problem. Ken the Lawn Guy says, just wondering how many miles are people getting out of the 38-gallon tank on average? High 400s, depending on how I drive. Low 500s. I'll have to really pay attention. Matt says, been with the channel for a long time, or a long while now. This is actually my first TD34 live stream and won't be my last. Matt, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here all those years. Let's see. Josh said, should I trade my 2020 Mag Ray TRD Pro for a 2021 Lunar Rock higher long-term residual resale value? If you got the cash, man, if you want to do it. I like your 2020, to be honest with you. Let's see. Hit 'em Up says, I recently just bought a 2021 Limited Crew Max Magnetic Gray and started watching you. Thanks for being here. Your information has been super helpful. Thank you. Always happy to help. Thank you for stopping in, being here. Keep us up to date on your truck, your joys. If you like it, if you hate it, always want to know. Philip says, I love my 2020 Tundra Crew Max TRD Pro TRD in Voodoo Blue. That 5.7 is the greatest. Yes. Also, if you're new to the channel, something you may want to know here, I'm always about saving you guys money. So listen to a couple promo codes here real quick. If you go to sparksparts.com, use promo code TundraDude34, save 5% site-wide. That is all your Toyota TRD parts. There's even some aftermarket parts for your Tundra or any other Toyota vehicle. TundraDude34 saves you 5%. They have absolutely everything. And it's not just performance stuff. They have door handles. They have the paint. If you get a scratch and you want to buy the little thing of paint to fix it yourself, they have everything there. Sparksparts.com. All right, the other one is Toyota Outfitters. Now, that website has all the Toyota clothing, camping gear, bags, banners, all that stuff. You guys see I wear all this Toyota stuff all the time. Tundra hats, Toyota clothing, all that. It's all at Toyota Outfitters. You guys ask me all the time where I get it. That's where it's at. Toyota, TRD, Toyota Racing, all of their stuff right there. If you use the promo code TundraDude, one word, all capitals, no 34, TundraDude, you save 25% site-wide. Now that is some massive savings right there. So if you're into the Toyota clothes, if you're an owner and you want to represent the Tundra, TRD, or Toyota, or some of their NASCAR partners and everything like that, Toyota Outfitters, TundraDude saves you 25%. All right, that's what we got. Those are my plugs. Also, below this video, you're going to see my Teespring, which is where I sell my clothing, and I got some mugs on there too. Blanket, beach towel, stuff like that. Go check it out. Cell phone covers. But the latest and greatest thing I have on there are a hoodie and a shirt. Multiple colors available. Make half tons great again. 2022 Tundra will be the next generation. It's going to be a game changer. It's time to change the segment. 2022 Tundra, make half tons great again. Go check out the Teespring and enjoy. Thank you very much for your support of the channel with that stuff as well. Let me catch up. We got a couple more things and then we're out of here. Talking about prices, $40,800 for an SR5 double cab 4x4 TSS edition of fair price. Great price, Rick. Great price. 2021. That's amazing. Buddy says, I sold my Tundra a couple weeks ago. Buddy, that's terrible, bro. But what are you driving? That's what we want to know. Sweet. Thanks. That's a great deal. All right, guys. I got to head out. Time to hang out with the wife. I get to see her for a night for once because I'm always working overnight. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. As always, we are 4.5 years strong now, and it's been fun talking to you guys about Tundras, and it won't stop. We got big things coming. The next generation is right around the corner, and I will be the first one in line trying to buy one. So we're going to have it on the channel ASAP. I will see you guys soon. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know what to do. Comment below the video. Comment on any of the videos. Check out the playlist if you're new to the channel. Go see the 2022 rumors we've been talking about for years now. You can reach me at TundraDude34@gmail.com if you have any questions and want to talk directly. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook at TundraDude34. All right, thanks for being here. Have a good one. If I don't talk to you again, happy Thanksgiving. Be safe out there. It looks like a lot of us won't be with extended family this year because of COVID rules that are in place, but just have a great time, and I hope you guys relax and enjoy football or whatever it is you're going to do. But just remember, be thankful for being right here in the great country of the United States of America, the greatest country in the world. Have a great night.